Hi, love. Welcome back to Tuesday's Talk. I'm so happy you're here. If you have been following these weekly talks, you already know how much I love to explore and talk about mind, body, and the connection between our energy and our mind. And lately, I have been really inspired by Yin Yoga, especially after completing my 50 hours Yin Yoga teacher training a couple of months ago and diving more into uh, Chinese medicine, Taoism, and those subjects. It really changed how I understand stillness and rest and balance. So I decided for the next 4 weeks, I want to expand Tuesday's talk and dive deeper into the world of Yin Yoga from my point of view and share things that I have been learning. Each week, we will explore one of the five elements of Chinese medicine and how they connect to our emotions, our organs in our body, and the seasons of our life. And today, we gonna begin with winter, the season of stillness, reflection, and the water element. The wisdom of the winter. Winter, the quietest season of all. Nature slows down, trees rest, animals they rest, and hibernate. The air feels softer and still, but that stillness isn't emptiness. Uh, it's preparation for something that will come to the surface later, for the seeds that are growing or not even growing, they are gathering strength to bloom again in the spring. And we are part of the nature too. We also move through seasons in our lives of our own springs. We have our own springs, our growing uh, summer of activity and autumns of release, and winters of rest. Yet our modern world often fights the winter energy within us. We we keep pushing back and to just go forward instead of pausing and just be still. In Yin Yoga and in Chinese medicine, winter is connected to the water element, the energy of depth, reflection, and wisdom. It is linked to kidneys and bladder, and the emotions that are connected to it is fear, uh, which teach us how to flow, how to trust the past, even when it is dark and unclear, to move forward. Nothing in the world is as soft and yielding as water. Yet, for dissolving uh, the hard and inflexible, nothing surpasses it. Stillness is not weakness, it's depth. When we slow down, we can listen again to our inner waters, fear and trust. The water element holds our fears, but also courage and wisdom. Fear is our instinct to stay safe uh, when it takes over us. It can also freeze our flow. There is this quote by John Lennon I really love, um, which says there are two basic motivations or motivating forces: fear and love. When we are afraid, we pull back from life. But when we are in love, we open to all life that has to offer us. When our water energy is balanced, we move from trust rather than tension. We know when to act and when to rest. When it's out of balance, we may feel anxious and stressed, tired, or stuck, like a river turned into ice. Breathe. The teaching of water is soften into the fear, not fight it, to allow our emotions to move like waves instead of walls to block everything. Khalil Gibran wrote beautifully: before entering the sea, the river trembles with fear. Yet only when the river enters the ocean does the fear disappear. Because it's not about disappearing, but it's about becoming the ocean. That's the heart of Yin Yoga. letting go of the force and trusting the flow, trusting the fact that wherever you are is the right place. Even in the quietest season of your life, something sacred is growing. And remembering that will actually help. The body connection. In Chinese medicine, the kidneys store our life for energy, our qi. They govern our vitality, willpower, and uh, they are connected to our bladder meridian lines, which runs along our spine all the way our back down to the legs through the body, supporting release and letting go. And it's the spine, the structure of the body. When it's balanced, we feel calm and steady. We feel that grounding. When it's drained, we feel fatigued and fearful. So, this season is not about pushing through, it is about charging your batteries. Sleep more, stay warm, eat comforting food, and let your body restore and reset itself because our body knows. And winter reminds us to do less and feel more. Yin in practice. This week, caterpillar pose. Now let's connect this energy to a yin pose that embodies surrender and stillness. Caterpillar pose. Sit with your legs extended forward, bend your knees softly, and just let them rest. In Yin Yoga, you can prop yourself to be more comfortable. So take a deep breath, and as you exhale, just fold forward gently, letting your spine round. And let your head and arms rest. Let them go heavy. If you are not if, but make sure you can find a pillow or something or block to put under your forehead. As long as you are comfortable, because you should be very comfortable in yin pose, allowing your body to melt into the shape. This pose stimulates the bladder meridian that runs along your spine and along your legs. It's a shape of trust, turning inward and knowing that rest is sacred. And every exhale is a reminder to just let go. Winter teaches us that not all growing is visible. Sometimes it happens beneath the surface, in the quietest moment of our life. And before you go, take a moment to reflect, take a deep inhale, exhale, let it go, and ask yourself, can I rest more, trust more, flow more? Maybe it's in how you work, how you love, or how you listen to yourself. Every season has its purpose. Winter isn't a pause in your journey, it's a part of your journey that is becoming. And if this message speaks to you, leave a heart in the comment for me. So I know we are walking this path together. And I'm really happy um, to do and explore Yin Yoga here. Next week, we will move into spring, the wood element, a time of new beginnings and growing. Until then, stay soft, stay kind, and let life flow.